Ayanaga, thank you.
Ayazu, Ayazaza, Katidibe. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana. Let me continue on existing protocol. The election that we are faced with is a very crucial election. It will determine the future direction of our country. Whether we will continue on the path of corruption, economic and financial mismanagement that has inflicted so much hardship, or that we will get back on the track of good governance, prosperity, and fairness to all. Your Excellency, for us in the North, it is an even more challenging election, because for the first time in the history of the Fourth Republic, we have two candidates who are all from the North. These two candidates have a track record of having served as vice president before. One served as a vice president of President Evans Atta Mills, and during that period, he served as the chairman of the economic management team of this country. As chairman of the economic management team in 2010, he produced the best economic growth, not only in the history of Ghana, but in the whole world. 14% GDP growth in 2010. That was the economic growth that the then chairman of the economic management team of Ghana, President John Dramani Mahama, delivered to Ghana. The second northern candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who is the economic management team chairman of the NPP government, even though he has been running away from that fact, I served as presidential spokesperson, and I know that the vice president is the chairman of the economic management team of the NPP government. Under his leadership, this country has suffered a near economic collapse. Our banking sector has collapsed, our finances has collapsed, we have become one of the most indebted countries, and poverty has become very ripe. So the challenge that confronts us, the people of the North, is to make a choice between these two people. One that has a track record of collapsing our economy and finances, and one that has a track record of delivering the best economic record that this country has ever experienced. Ayazu! 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 Who will we vote for? John Dramani Mahama. Excellency, let me again say that the NPP and Bawumia are campaigning on the message that we should give NPP an opportunity because they have given Bawumia an opportunity to run as president. Let me remind you that the NDC as a party started giving the North an opportunity since 2012. In 2012, NDC gave the North an opportunity. In 2016, NDC gave the North an opportunity. In 2020, NDC gave the North an opportunity. And in 2024, NDC remains with the North. That is why today the North cannot turn its back on the NDC. The North will vote for John Dramani Mahama. Ayazuzu, the NPP is asking us, what has John Dramani Mahama done that we should return him as a president? What has he done for the North? I am going to begin counting. If you remember, we had to always go to Accra in order to fly to Mecca. Is that not it? John Dramani Mahama did the first development of the Tamale International Airport and converted it into an international airport. And today we fly from Tamale to Mecca to perform Hajj. We are not far away from the Tamale Regional Hospital. Phase 2 of the Tamale Teaching Hospital was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. Ayazu. Do you remember the Eastern Corridor roads? The Eastern Corridor roads. The northern sector of the Eastern Corridor road, the northern stretch, from Nakwayili to Bimbila, from Bimbila to Yendi, from Yendi to Bushegu, was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. Ayazu. Again, the road from Gambaga to Waliwali, the hometown of Baumia, was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. That beautiful 147-kilometer road from Sola to Damangu to Fufsu was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. The Gambaga College of Nursing, was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. The renovation, expansion, redevelopment of the Upper East Regional Hospital was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. Ayazu. The Tamde Dam in the Upper East region, in Boku, Timpani, and Garu. Phase 1 was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. Ayaza. The Nandom and Tumu midwifery colleges were done by who? John Dramani Mahama. Boku, my own town. The Boku Town Water Project was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. The Laura and Wa Nurses Training College was built by who? John Dramani Mahama. The Upper West Regional Hospital was done by who? John Dramani Mahama. Ladies and gentlemen, I can continue counting until tomorrow. Indeed, many of the projects in the north that the NPP has run back to and are busily financing in order to score cheap political points were all initiated by John Dramani Mahama. So let no one deceive you that John Dramani Mahama has not done anything for the north. Many schools, secondary schools, were constructed, initiated by John Dramani Mahama. Many roads have been done by him. Rural electrification across the 3 northern regions were advanced seriously during the tenure of John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you.
So please do not be deceived that John hasn't done anything, for which reason we should not send him back to the Flagstaff House. Ayazu. So the choice before us is a very, very important one, and the message is simple, that come December 7th, all of us in the north should root for John Dramani Mahama and vote him to come back and continue the development of the north. Ayazu, let me speak in Kusal. Mimpus Kusas Manikikwela Usa. Mimpus Garudim. Kapus Pusugdim. Kapus Timpandim. Kapus Sesabidim. Kapus Bogdim. Ayazu.
Thank you.
NPP Kina. Hanisina. Tetengla Purigan Badam. NDC party Kanukina. Kakaka Boktimbang. Nukusating. Nbigit Balam. Katlam more peace. So Malwi Sugru, ka vote apana, ka to say ina ma norine, in support John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ayezu.
Make some noise for the member of parliament, for the good people of
Ayezu. Ayezu. When I say change, when I say Ghana, you shall change is coming. Ghana. 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 Tamale. Tamale. Colleagues, if our country is going to make progress, if Ghana is going to be the Ghana you and I want, then to the young people of this country, this is a clarion call to all of us that we step out, support the NDC and the vision of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, so that he rescues this country from the hands of the inept, corrupt NPP administration. I have 3 messages for some people in government. The first is to the president we elected. We elect government to solve problems. We've elected again, that has become a problem. We are urging another Dankwa and the NPP government that comes 7th December. They should hand over a peaceful country to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. To the police IGP, we are aware of the recruitment that is ongoing. And I am telling the police force, as the leader of the biggest political party in Ghana, if they continue, we will mobilize young people in this country to go to where they are recruiting, because every Ghanaian is entitled to be recruited into the police force. My last message is to the Electoral Commission. My last message is to the Electoral Commission. Madam Jane Mensah comes 7th December, and in the officer who is given the opportunity to go to a polling station. We are not asking anybody to cheat for NDC. We are very confident we are winning the elections. But woe unto any man born of a woman who would dare go to any police station and do the untoward. We face them squarely. And let me remind you, we were in Aseno. We protected the ballot in Aseno. And we will protect the ballot at the peril of our lives. Come in December. We are looking for a Ghana that we all want. We are looking for a Ghana that our dreams and aspirations can be met. If you're a young person here, I believe in the vision of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. When he promises, he does it. I am assuring you that President Mahama's government is the key to the solution to the unemployment that faces all of us. We are urging all of you that mobilize yourself, become a volunteer, and fight for the salvation of our country. Let's leave no stone unturned. And on 7th December, let's deliver a resounding victory, not for John Mahama, not for George Parado, not for Esedu Ketia, or not for Prof. Jenado Pokwajman, but for you as a Ghanaian. Because the future is bright and the future.
Thank you very much.